It's my fucking lip. It's my fucking lip. Yeah, 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 yeah. What's up, everybody? It's me, Lyric. Some of y'all know me as Nell, and welcome back to my channel. And welcome if you are new. So, starting off today, we're just going in with some nude acrylic, nothing too serious. And y'all already know I just be throwing it on here for some videos, but I am thinking of doing a video just showing y'all how I get my press-ons to look the way that they look. That way, if you need a true and real slow down tutorial, then I will have that for you. There's two different ways to do this. Sometimes I do one bead, sometimes I do two for short nails. It just really depends on how I'm feeling or the type of bead that I pick up. Sometimes I try not to think too deep into it. So we're gonna go in with this color 074 from Dynamic Nails, and we're gonna put that brown on every single nail. After we cure that nail, we're gonna go on the next nail with an ombre effect using an airbrush. It's just easier this way when using gel polish instead of trying to blend it, which is still possible, but it's faster. Now, for the middle nail, I did go in with some transfer gel from Dynamic Nails, and I'll be showing my bottle because it's raggedy. So you cure the transfer gel for 60 seconds. I know I didn't show that, but you cure the transfer gel and then you put the transfer foil on top. This time I chose the Louis Vuitton once again because last time I was like, why is it not doing right? Come to find out, I just needed a little bit more transfer gel. Okay. So this one came out perfect, unlike the purple nails that we did. Okay. And notice how this time, whenever I couldn't get it right, I just put the foil back over it and pressed it down a little bit more, and it did what I needed it to do. Now, for this nail, I kind of wanted it to be like this quilted sweater look. So I went in with these little patches in white, and then I went over that with some designs. Now, the white that I'm using is called Stellar. That's the name of the brand. I think it's pretty good, but it's still not like Dynamic Nails or Beetles gel, which to me is more thick, which I prefer for my designs to be a little bit more on the thick side because it's easier to work with thicker polish. And I know I don't mention this in my videos often, but I do use gel polish, y'all. Gel polish. That's why it gets cured in the lamp. And the only reason why I'm clearing that up, sorry, not curing. The only reason why I'm clearing that up is because when I first started, I was using regular polish because nobody was disclosing that they were using gel, and I was new to the nail world. So everything I was doing was like 10 times more difficult because I was trying to do it with regular polish, y'all. And it was, yeah, I should, I don't know. I don't even know how I was getting the results I was getting, to be honest with you. But if you're gonna be doing designs and all of that stuff, go in with a gel polish. I don't even buy regular polish for real, unless it comes with the D&D pack because D&D comes with both. But I normally don't even offer that, so my prices are based off of gel polish. And I want to say this nail took me the longest because I did not want to mess up my little quill. This was my first time doing it, and the inspo came from Lemon 8. Everybody been saying go to Lemon 8, but if I'm being honest with you, Pinterest is still where it's at, very much where it's at. But I went ahead and downloaded it because I'm like, you know what? Why not just try it? It doesn't hurt. I did find newer inspo on there, but to be honest with you, it's not as much inspo as you will find on Pinterest. But I found this, so hey, count for something. Anyway, so going in with the rest of my design for that, I did a heart on one, the Louis V sign, like it's like a little logo or whatever. I did that in like this peanut butter color that I've been using, or I guess you could say beige. I don't know. Anyway, and then I went in with like the little Louis V flower. I used my dotting tool to do the rest of the flowers because it's just easier that way. Don't make your life harder, make it easier. You need a dotting tool if you're doing nails, okay, y'all? It's just mandatory. But anyway, so for the pinky and the thumb, I ended up doing this sweater design. And all I did was I went on the side with two lines, and then in the middle, I'm going to go down one line, over the next, and down again, right? And then I'm going to start a new one, down one line, over, and then I'm going to go down again, okay? And I'm going to do that down the entire nail, no matter the length of the nail, and that's how you get a sweater design. And usually I would go in with two coats of this, but I was in a rush today because I have a lot of work to get done. So I was like, I ain't doing it today. I only make one hand for these nails anyway, and I do this for y'all, not myself, because like I've been told y'all, I don't really do short nails. Anyway, to finish off that sweater design, you're gonna go in with some clear acrylic and you're gonna put it in the lamp for 60 seconds. Moving on, I wanted to go ahead and get my rhinestones out the way. So that's what you see me doing here. The first nail is gonna be my flower nail. And then this one, the Louis V one, that's so cute. Um, I'm gonna just go all over that with some rhinestones and random spots. just to kind of make it pop a little bit. And of course, I'm going to put that in the lamp for 60 seconds as well. And then I'm going to also top coat that. So moving on to the flower, I got 4 little balls and I put them all around the rhinestone. And then I'm going to start to use my silicone tool to press in and make the flower. Y'all have probably seen me do this before, but if you haven't, all I'm doing is pressing down in the middle and then pushing in the sides. Now, for the side pieces, I'm only pressing down in the middle for the main part because I don't want those to be long petals. I just want them to be short petals, okay? But if you're doing the long petals, press on the sides as well. Now going back on top of my quilted nail, I decided I wanted some of it to be glossy and only the little patches to be matte. I thought that would make it much more cute. After my flower is cured, I'm going to go over it with this color, the entire flower, and I'm going to do that twice. After each time, I'm going to put it in the lamp for 60 seconds and let it cure. And I owe y'all a flower video. I really and I truly do. But I know that when I do my flower video, I'm going to want to be very detailed because I don't get detailed in these videos because I try to make them quick just to kind of show y'all how I did what I did. But I do want to give a detailed tutorial on flowers still. And I want to do the ones like this and also the ones that are like the 3D flowers just using acrylic. Those are honestly like some of my favorite flowers, just the ones you do with acrylic. But if I'm being honest with you, I've been doing these a little bit more because I don't want to pull my acrylic back out. Once I'm done with it, I be wanting to be done with it sometimes. Like, especially with that smell in my house, I'd be like, yeah, we're using this 3D gel. So that's usually what end up happening. And I'm just showing you how I top coated that middle finger. And then, of course, lastly, I'm going to go over each one and file it down to the length that it needs to be. And as I was filing, I decided I wanted to add a little bit more to my flower. I just love these little dots that go with the flowers, y'all. So I always end up doing them though. So don't judge me. Y'all don't get tired of me in these flowers, but guess who don't care? Me. Anyway, here are the finished results. So let me know what y'all think. It's my lip. It's my lip. Yeah, yeah.